honey, what baby has this much skincare?
Me.
So lunch was actually kind of stressful. She's growing so much. Good morning, guys. So it is Saturday and I just changed Lillian's diaper and her outfit because she spit up all over it. I thought it'd be fun to kind of vlog our weekends. So on the weekends now, we still have to do some work because we work for ourselves, so we're always working. It has been a huge change because, oh, you want to sit this way on your boppy? Oh, are you gonna stop spitting up? Probably not. It has been a huge adjustment to like just forgive ourselves when we don't get everything we need to get done work-wise, or to be like, hey, I want to spend time with my kid in the middle of the week, and since we don't have the nanny, we should. And when we do have the nanny, we'll just focus on getting as much work done as possible, right? Because when we try to work and focus on Lillian at the same time, it just doesn't, like, our work suffers, or Lillian's not getting our full attention. It's just been a huge adjustment in terms of like mentality shift, because both Chris and I have pretty much hustled and worked for ourselves in some capacity since we were 18. When you work for yourself, or when you're trying to pursue other things while working part-time jobs or even full-time jobs, you always are working 24/7. Even in your sleep, you're dreaming about how to create a new business venture, or to how to, bless you, or how to further your goals, or you get a new idea and then you have to write it down. So it's usually non-stop, and this is the first time in both of our lives where we've literally had to stop and slow down and just be in the moment with Lillian and focus on her and be pulled in 100,000 different directions. But at the end of the day, you're what matters. Early morning, she woke up and inhaled a bottle and pooed, and then Chris brought her into bed to nurse with me, and we just kind of napped and nursed for the first part of the morning. And now she's awake, and she had another bottle. I can't wait to show her all the goodies that the Tot sent us. The Tot sent us like a huge care package of baby and mommy self-care items, and I actually purchased a lot of nursery items from the Tot. Her rug is from the Tot, her play mat is from the Tot. I love the Tot. I read their blogs, I follow them on Instagram, and it's a great resource for understanding childhood development, as well as like items that are safe and non-toxic, because a lot of the things go in baby's mouth or skin, and it's such an important developmental time. It doesn't have to be all natural, but it has to be non-toxic and safe, and the Tot uses a third-party testing and verification of all the stuff. Right, honey? Right? They also focus on sustainable materials and resources, which I also appreciate, because, you know, obviously we all have plastic in our lives, and we can do our best to make sure we're using upcycled plastic or minimize the use of disposable plastics. But the Tot has like more wooden toys and sustainable materials, which I'm trying to focus on. I've been trying to focus on for years. I will never be 100% zero waste or sustainable. It's just not possible for me right now. Maybe I will in like my 50s or 60s, but right now my focus is to do my best while preserving the planet as much as possible for this one. She's growing so much, developing so much. She started noticing her toys. Do you like Fluffy? She really likes Fluffy. Pull this down a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful baby. I love you. Are we gonna have a fun weekend? What are we gonna do? Nap, eat, play. Nap, eat, play. Repeat. Wahoo! Wahoo! Wahoo!
Who's in her gardening chair?
So Chris calls this her gardening chair.
Because she likes to sit here and look at her plants.
There's the plant there. There's a plant there. She hasn't noticed the orchid yet, but she likes looking at the green plants. I have Fluffy here too if you want him. Do you want him? Okay, we're gonna eat some breakfast. What'd you make?
Eggs and toast. Sourdough, homemade sourdough toast.
That I make every week.
Yeah.
I just can't help but loving her. I'm not feeling so great. I'm spotting of all things. I also have really bad joint pain today. But Lillian is in her adventure chair. We're gonna get some lunch and hopefully we can find outdoor seating and get some sunshine and fresh air. I think that will help everybody feel better.
Yeah.
But she's in her adventure chair and she's wet because we have the Lumi. Like we literally put her in when we're headed out the door and I got a notification from my Lumi by Pampers telling me she's wet and I'm like, ugh. If you guys don't know what Lumi by Pampers is, it's this incredible sleep system. I'm gonna be working with them, but we've been using it and it's just so genius and innovative. There's the Pamper diapers there's the Lumi Pampers diapers, and I saw those first when I was shopping for diapers and I was like, what is this? But there's like a low jack essentially, but that's not what they call it. It's a sensor that you put on the diaper and it lets you know when she's wet and it lets you know her sleeping too. So it tracks when it's actual restful sleep versus her not fully asleep but just in her bassinet. Combined with the app, which is free access, full access once you have the products, which is unlike a lot of other products out there. It tracks her sleep, it tracks her wet diapers, and if you have the monitor like we have, the Lumi monitor, it also is a monitor. The video quality on the monitor is superb, and then the cool thing, I freaked Chris out because I was watching them and then he was like saying something and I forget what I did, but I like
no, you just you said something over the speaker.
Yeah, I freaked him out because he didn't realize that I could talk to Lillian or him while watching him on the monitor. So it's really kind of cool because if I'm like downstairs in the garage or even if I'm out and I see something happening, I can like be like, yo, no, that's not what she needs right now. Like little things, it's really cool. And we can give access to our caregivers. In our situation with our nanny, I can turn it on when she's here and turn it off when she's not here, so she has access to it. It does like a time lapse every night, so I watch it, like I see what Lillian was up to all night and then I download it because I'm a hoarder when it's anything with Lillian. Like I don't want to delete any of her photos or any of those things. So right now she's wearing her low jack diaper. We joke and call it a low jack diaper, but she's wearing the sensor until we know that she's wet. But it's just a normal wet, it's not a very wet, so it's probably why she's okay right now. I also really like the diapers. They're the equivalent to the Pampers Swaddlers, which we really like. We also really like the Pampers Pure, and then we've tried a couple other brands. We don't like the brands that don't have the wet indicator.
Yeah.
Some of them fit funny. Some of them are just like really long and narrow. It's weird.
And some also don't come up as high. Like they come up very short on the backside.
Which is so bad for those poop explosions.
Yeah, it's not good.
Head to lunch. Love tracking her sleep though, because then I know like if she's actually asleep. You know? Mm-hmm. How cool is that though? It like tracks actual sleep through a diaper monitor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here. There you go. Take your wubba nub. She's starting to hold things or want to hold things and she's like 50-50. She doesn't understand take or push. So lunch was actually kind of stressful. Not Lillian's fault, just timing and a lot of things out of control, but we have to practice as new parents and we have to practice for Lillian so that she knows that we're not always going to be home. Life exists beyond the house, and that we have to go with the flow and learn how to handle situations. So it was a good experience. We came home a few hours ago and just have been doing playtime and routines with Lillian. I'm about to hop in the bath because she's down and Chris is on duty. So this is the lifting and firming lotion from Ever and Eden. I got all of this from the Tot, my favorite like current go-to mommy and baby stuff. Really excited to try this out. All of the Tot products are curated and perfect for no toxins and safe for pregnant as well as nursing, and more importantly safe for baby and toddlers and kids. So this is the Mentana Stretch Mark Oil. Now this is probably something you want to get when you're pregnant to use in the areas that you're stretching the most, but I'm going to put it on the areas that I got stretch marks because I'm no longer pregnant. So I'm going to use both of these tonight out of my bath, and then my bath I'm going to put the rest of my Happy Dance CBD bath bomb and just soak and watch an episode of Georgia and Jeannie. Sounds perfect. The reason I'm actually treating myself to a bath tonight is because my period came. I thought I was just spotting, but I have my period, and it's the first one after over 9 months at this point, because I didn't get my period for 9 months while I was pregnant, and then I didn't get it for about 2.5 months after delivery. So I don't know how I feel about it. I'm very emotional about it, so I'm gonna take a bath. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Lillian's doing a little chest to chest tummy time. In reality, she's learning how to scoot. Look at her face. She's so determined. Are you a determined baby? You're so cute. I love you.
She just got done with her first match against Fluffy of the day. Happy to say she won by armbar.
I want to just relax, maybe get some of my clothes out of stores to see what fits and what doesn't fit. And we'll probably do our weekly grocery run. Pretty simple day. Is that you in the mirror? Or is that the viewfinder? Hi, honey. Hi.
That's your thumbnail.
Ooh, someone farted.
Wasn't me. Was it you? Was it you? Was it you?
Look. Hi. Such a sweetheart. Postpartum hair loss coming in. Also, why is my potato face so big?
Well, you got the camera right up on you.
Look at those eyes.
She's had her head up the whole time.
I know, I'm so proud of you. Look how strong you're getting. You're getting so strong and coordinated. Oh! Look at her! She loves looking at herself in the viewfinder.
Mm-hmm. Are you a content creator?
No.
Are you a content creator?
No. You shall be an engineer. Did you nurse on me all morning? Can I have some of my collagen back? I love you. I love you. Just got home from our weekly grocery run. We usually do it either between Friday or Sundays because that's usually when we run out of all of our food. We pick up all of our basics, kind of the same thing every week. I could probably do an updated kind of staples of what we get every week for you guys in another video if you're interested in that. I'm just gonna fold all of these bags. We do reuse them and we always make sure they get reused a bunch of times before they get recycled. Part of my thing is like I clean out the fridge when I bring in the new groceries, or I do it before we go grocery shopping because I like to take inventory of what we kind of have. I empty out anything that's spoiled, or I wipe down the fridge with a cleaner. I've been using this Public Goods surface cleaner. Public Goods has some really great like sustainable, toxic-free household products, and they sent this to me, so I've been testing it out. I really like it. I like that it's actually in a plastic bottle because I have a bunch of glass bottles and I always get nervous when I knock them over or things like that, and with dogs and now a baby, and it's something I'm aware of because we have a lot of glass in this house. Glass is the most easy to clean and reuse, but every so often it's nice to have something like this, especially if it is used or made from recycled plastic, sustainably made, or reusing waste, which I think is what this one is. Putting everything away, cleaning everything up. We did get a little treat. I've heard a lot about this Danish crinkle and I wanted to try it. Definitely not healthy whatsoever, but once a week we like to get ourselves a little treat. I'm gonna try that probably in a bit. I've never tried it. We got the pecan one because it was the only one available. I don't even know if I have to like make it or bake it or what. My sister-in-law loves this stuff and like I've heard really good things about it. So I'm gonna finish putting everything away, cleaning up the kitchen. I like to just make sure the house is really nice and clean and organized to start the week. Do I get to it every week? No, but I do my best. So I did vacuum the house already. I'm probably not gonna get a chance to mop fully. Maybe I will. And then I'm also gonna go through my clothes because I need to pull out some clothes to see what still fits and what doesn't, and put stuff in storage or sell things on Poshmark that I'm not gonna wear or give to my friends who are currently pregnant. I like to get some use out of those things too. So Chance is eating his breakfast because our dogs never eat when they're supposed to. They kind of just let their food sit until they're hungry. Yeah, we took Lillian with us. She did amazing. It's why I didn't vlog in the stores. Also with COVID, it's just really hard to vlog on the go. I just feel so uncomfortable. Everyone's in their mask. Everyone's on high alert. Everyone's kind of trying to stay away from each other. Plus with a newborn, we just are really trying to just get in and out. No diddly daddling. Unfortunately, I'm not vlogging in stores right now just because of that. Hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. My dog is really loud. This is when Lillian's the grumpiest. Right before bath time. Oh, she made like an angry face. I'm a
little grunty grunt.
Thinking of trying the hydrating face and body lotion from Kiss Kiss Goodnight, or the baby body wash from Erba Viva. I might save this because we're still using up the Burt's Bees. This is the Plenty Naturals Barrier Balms. You apply to any area of the skin needing protection or soothing, such as lips, cheeks, hands, and rough patches. And then we have the Discovery Kit from Kiss Kiss Goodnight, which has 3 products. Melting Balm Cleanser. Oh, that's nice. Honey, are you okay? Is she hungry?
Let's try.
So this is like a travel size of the Sweet Whispers. So we have 2 of those now, and then this is the Peace of Mind Protective Balm. Actually, put that in there, and I'll use these first. Peace of Mind Protective Balm is moisture, helps soothe, soften dry skin. So she doesn't have a ton of dry skin right now. That's good to know. We can use it on hands, cuticles. Oh, I might use it on my hands and cuticles. These are the ones I've been currently using. I've been using the Babe Organic Nourishing Oil and Serum on her for her nightly massage. I also use the Pipette Baby Lotion.
This sounds like a baby thing.
I really like this. We had a sample of it and then I bought the full size. Currently for her shampoo and body wash, we're using the lavender.
Pipette.
No, we're using the lavender.
Oh, I used the Pipette last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That wasn't opened yet.
Yes, it was.
It was?
I just squirted it right in. Yeah.
Okay. Well, normally we use the lavender Burt's Bees. We're using that up. And then we're using the Think Baby bubble bath.
Yeah. I used the pipette.
Honey, what baby has this much skincare?
Me.
Honey. Ready for bath time?
Just like I poke my eye out with my binky.
She always gets so grumpy at this time. Okay, so I think we've got a good amount of stuff to try out.
Yeah.